The price of fame. It's something we all hear about, but something that very few of us have to experience. Fortunately for us, some musicians give us a glimpse at the price of fame through their music. And if you've listened to almost any pop star over the past 20 years, you know that a lot of them struggle with constant, unwanted media attention. The cameras, the paparazzi, the gossip. For someone not constantly in the spotlight, it's almost too much to comprehend. But don't worry, because just for you guys, I've collected some of the best songs by women about their troubles with the media right here on Listed. All of these songs were written or at least co-written by the women performing them, which in my mind makes them all a little more personal and closer to the hearts of the artists. First up, you can't talk about the rumor mill without bringing up the legendary Miss Britney Spears. After a tumultuous year involving lots of scandals and court dates, Britney released the song Piece of Me in late 2007. The song is pretty straightforward, calling out the media for their obsessive behavior with the former radio Disney star. Tabloids, paparazzi, and even major news organizations had been scrutinizing Britney's private life for years. And through song, Britney admits that's partially what put her over the edge. Piece of Me, particularly the music video, shows a portrayal of Britney's controversial year. Of course, 12 years later, Britney is still all over the news with reports of her being held against her will in rehab facilities. The trend hashtag Free Britney has been popular over the last few months and has led to multiple demonstrations from fans demanding the release of the iconic singer. And as long as we're on the topic of paparazzi, let's talk about Lady Gaga. Her 2009 single was one of the first to put her on the map after Love Game and Just Dance. Paparazzi discusses the struggles of balancing love and fame, and the video shows her complicated relationship with fake boyfriend Alexander Skarsgård. What really made this song stand out is her performance at the VMAs later that year, which received a lot of backlash after the singer covered herself in blood and hung herself on stage. The message?
Amidst all of these flashing lights, I pray the fame won't take my life.
Next up, a girl who spent most of her childhood in the spotlight and grew up right in front of our eyes. Miley Cyrus has gone through some pretty polarizing phases, and the media has been with her every step of the way. Her ode to the paparazzi, though, came 5 years before her controversial Bangers era in 2013. Fly on the Wall was the third single from Breakout, which was Miley's first album not affiliated with Hannah Montana. By 2008, Miley was already the biggest star on Disney and set to have a super successful career afterwards. She had spent a lot of her first 16 years surrounded by cameras, and this song was her answer to all of that. Fly on the Wall starts off feeling like an old school horror movie, showing Miley's very 2008 looking boyfriend transforming into a scary paparazzi.
Miley, come here, I just want a couple of shots. Come on, I just want a couple. Come back here, go us the peace side, come here.
The rest of the video shows Miley running away from hordes of zombie-like paparazzi, snapping photos and dancing along. And though Miley has only received more media attention since 2008, she's finally come into her own to be a more authentic version of herself. And who knows? I mean, Miley has 2 more EPs coming out later this year, so maybe she'll give us an updated version of Fly on the Wall. Speaking of new music, by now you've heard Cardi's new song, Press. And well, I don't think I need to explain the message to you because it comes off loud and clear.
Press, 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 press. Cardi don't need more press.
Cardi had a quick come up since Bodak Yellow came out in late 2017. Ever since, gossip mags have had a field day covering her love life, her pregnancy, and her feud with fellow rapper Nicki Minaj. In Press, Cardi takes a shot at the media and claims she isn't bothered by everything they have to say. When you think of Lindsay Lohan, musician probably isn't the first word to come to mind.
You know what? It's not my fault you're like in love with me or something.
Nevertheless, the actress released a full album called Speak in 2004, just 8 months after she played her iconic role of Caddy Heron in Mean Girls. Rumors, by far Lindsay's most popular song, gives her take on the media's unfair scrutiny of her life. In the song, Lindsay admits to being a bit of a party girl and being aware of the paparazzi watching her every move. The video shows Lindsay dancing around a club and on a rooftop trying to escape the paparazzi. Of course, as we know, the constant media attention in America led Lindsay to have some difficult times herself that lasted on and off for a couple of years.
People judge me every second. It's so easy to just keep going. But sometimes you have to stop.
Guys, please.
So I disappeared.
She She ended up taking refuge overseas where she, among all things, started a reality show called Lindsay Lohan's Beach Club, which only lasted a season. Well, speaking of the beach, our next lady has written not one, but 2 songs about escaping the paparazzi by the West Coast seaside. Lana Del Rey's High by the Beach is about enjoying simple pleasures without the peering eyes of the paps. The video shows Lana sauntering around her Malibu home while a man in a helicopter hovers outside. And it ends with the singer shooting down the helicopter with a very dramatic bazooka that she pulls out from behind some rocks. 2 years later, on her next album, Lust for Life, Lana again sings about escaping the paparazzi at the beach. Her song 13 Beaches tells the tale of going from beach to beach until she finds a spot to call her own. You might not think of Lana Del Rey as someone who gets constant media attention, but the singer has said several times that she wants to lead a very private life. And for the most part, she does. She's been teasing new music for a long time, coming now. She started dropping a few songs starting last September, presumably for her upcoming album. However, not much is known about what we can expect just yet. And someone else we're anticipating music from? Taylor Swift. You knew I wasn't going to be able to finish this list without talking about Tay, right? She also released a few songs about the media, including I Know Places. This song talks about her and a lover hiding away from the media in some of her secret hiding places. In order to avoid the paparazzi, Taylor has gone as far as to walk backwards towards cameras and possibly hiding inside a big equipment case. So let's hear from you guys. Do you have a favorite song or artist that talks about the media? And did we mention your favorite on this list? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section below. Also guys, on Listed, we'd love you to subscribe. We have plenty of new videos daily, not only on Listed, but on Clevver News. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell to be notified every single time we post. You can also catch up on all the latest new videos and why not give this video a big old thumbs up. Thanks for hanging out with me guys. I'm Susan Morad and I'll catch you later.